Temperatures rising, I don't wanna feel I'm in the wrong place to be. Hello, everyone. This is Spirit Queen from Let's Talk Podcast. And today we have an interview with a young lady from St. Louis, Missouri, and she's in Gambia, Africa. And we want to welcome her when she comes on. But first, I want to talk to you guys about a retreat that we have coming up. It's October the 24th through the 26th, and we will be in Sedona, Arizona. This is the time to come and be in person with us and learn things. And we're going to take you on a spiritual journey that you will not forget, and it will change who you are. Okay? So on this retreat, there is a 3-day retreat. We will start off in Sedona, and it's called the Element Healing Retreat. Now we're going to be in tune with the elements of nature, and also your zodiac sign is assigned with the element too. So on the first night of the retreat, we will be tapping into fire. Fire will let us be in tune with each other and get rid of anything negative that you have brought. And then on the next day, we will go to Sedona. We will be in Sedona, but we will go to the Vertex, where you will receive the magical journey that will lift your vibrations really high and tap into your inner self. Remember, anything that you want is already within you. So being that it's within you, then we want you to learn how to use what you have already. You can manifest anything that you want. Then on the next day, we will be going to the Grand Canyon, where you will receive yoga and meditation. Yoga, yes. We're going to teach you how to enjoy the different poses and nature to connect to the universe using yoga and meditation. So, again, you do not want to miss this retreat. Go to elementhealingretreats.com to go ahead and start your magical journey. Or you can go to Eventbrite, Food for the Soul, 444, or Element Healing Retreats. Again, you want to start your magical journey? Those are the places to go. And we do have payment arrangements. Next month for July 1st through the 7th, we will have a special going on. After you pay your deposit, you will receive a special thing. So you can find that information on the website in July. So with all that being said, got that out the way. Now we want to go ahead and bring our special guest up. She has been on the live before, but she's leaving tomorrow. So we thought we would go ahead and get her in before she leaves. She's in a different location this time. So this gives you a chance to see what Africa is really about. Is it really different from the United States? But I'm going to let her tell you about that. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and bring our special guest up all the way from Africa. Waiting on her to come in.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know where you're at, and then we'll get into the interview.
Okay, my name is Jory, and I am in Gambia in Africa. Right now, I'm sitting on the beach because I'm leaving tomorrow, and this place is just so wonderful. So I just said I wanted to end where I began, which is on the beach.
Okay. Okay. What is the name of the beach you're at?
Um, don't even get me telling no story. La Palmaneras. I'm gonna wait till my husband come back and let him pronounce it. He went to go. Our family is outside. I mean, out in the ocean swimming.
Oh, okay. So,
So.
before the interview is over, we would definitely love to see you take a walk so we can check out things. But we'll
Oh,
do
most
that later.
definitely.
Okay.
Most
The
definitely.
reason I brought you back is because there are some things that needs to be answered and some things that need to be shared. So I know you had a lot of followers that wanted you to come back and talk
Hmm.
to you things. So what how did you happen to get to Africa?
Well, I had I'm cutting my phone off. I had a life changing. I had the my when I decided on my weight loss journey, I decided that I wanted to come here. But also, in terms of me coming here last year, uh, I end up meeting someone. So I'm like,
Mm.
um, I am a second wife. So in over here, you know, I'm we Muslim, so he can have multiple wives.
Okay, so I know everybody's wondering how does that work for you?
You know, I love it. Me and my sister, we don't call each other, wives. Me and my sister, we get along great. If it wasn't for her, I don't even think I would have did it because I wasn't even studying him. Like whatever, he's married, and all of that. But she basically made me feel comfortable enough to do it. So,
Okay, so let's talk about it. This is late podcast. Let's talk a little bit.
oh yes, let's talk about it,
Okay,
baby.
so how did we even get here? The sister
Well,
power.
so when I came in December, he was my driver. When it came time, like right when I was leaving, he was like, "Hey, I'm falling in love with you," and I was like, "Okay, whatever." So, uh, this is my sister. She's coming back from the pool.
Hi, sister. Oh, man, picture.
Wait a minute,
Oh,
let me take you out my ear. Okay, now
uh,
this is my
I
sister.
see in so many pictures, and you are so beautiful.
Thank you.
So,
How are you?
Uh, so,
Thank you so much.
you well.
uh,
I hope you guys are okay.
Yes, yes. We're excited to be live and being able to interact with you guys without even being there.
Yeah,
uh,
we are on the beach and the beach is nice. She enjoy it a lot,
this is my other sister.
Yeah,
So we all on the beach
Oh,
having
yeah.
fun.
Oh, all right.
So now, so you got to meet one of the other part of our marriage. So, um, we, he decided that that's what he wanted. And at first, I was like not with it at all. Like, no, because Westerners, they thinking side chick behavior and all
right.
of that. But it's really not that type of party. Like, we do everything together as a family. Um, and the only thing that's different is like our sleeping arrangements. Like, we off and on. We stay in the same house, everything. So it's not bad as people make it out to be. Um,
Oh, I,
I'm actually I'm like I don't want a man full time, so me going back and forth between the two is like, hey, that's cool for me.
sound like that worked for you.
So
So
yes.
you're married now. Congratulations. So, do we have a
Oh,
ring?
thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do. But he took it off.
Oh,
We was in the
okay.
pool. I have to go get it. Go get my ring. Yeah, I took it off. He was like, you have to take it off or we'll lose
Right.
it.
Lose it in the ocean.
So yeah. Well, baby, he took a nice little time to get it done because it with it being, made, it's a little different. So it was worth it. But other than that, a lot of people, don't know. We didn't broadcast it, or I haven't put it all over Facebook because people don't really understand. They don't. They don't get it. All they know is, you know, you a second wife, like you sharing him, but it really ain't like that. So
Right. But
it's not.
so being from the States, it looks different to us. But what's the difference between a man cheating and a side wife to you versus having a husband and knowing about the other person?
Well, for me, is wouldn't you want to know? Like, you got women that are sharing men and you don't even know. You don't know who they with. Um, at least we can sit at the dinner table together. I don't gotta sit with the kids. It's not a secret. Um, you know who you are, and it's no hatred. It's no jealousy. She ain't playing on my Facebook page. I ain't playing on hers. Um, we family.
Okay.
So it's not. It's it's a totally different ball game, but the love is there. Like we don't even look at it like we sharing. We just look at it like we just big family.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah,
So
yeah.
what is the process of going from St. Louis to Gambia? What is the process to get there? So
Um,
you have to have shots, you have to have passport, visa.
you have to have your passport. If you call CDC, they'll tell you you have to have like 10 shots. Um, I'm not in the woods of Gambia, so I didn't get that. I just got all my malaria pills, and you can get your visa in the airport here. You don't have to send your passport off because that's what I was told at first. You have to send your passport to Washington. They have to put the visa on there. It's actually cheaper if you get it done in the airport here.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, because like if you do it in the States, it's $200.
Okay.
But if you do it here, it's 120.
Okay. So how long does that visa last? Is it just for that one time trip?
No, it's 5 years. But where they get you at is they only give you 30 days to stay here, like stay here.
Hmm.
After the 30 days, you have to pay for an extension
Okay.
unless you want to do the permanent residency. The permanent residency, you could either be like quote unquote a housewife, or you can actually get like a TIN number and you can like work, do business, and all that stuff. It's like two parts to it.
Are you permanent?
I'm not going to do it until I come back in December because over here, their calendar year is December to January. So if I had got it now, I would have had to do it again in December.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna wait till December.
Right.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be paying, twice in 1 year.
Right, right. So what
So yeah.
other benefits from being in the States to being there?
Um, it's it slows you down. It gives you a peace of mind. Whereas in you take and in the States, we like constantly on the go. Here, you kind of stationary. Life is leisurely. It humbles you when you come from America to here because you looking at people, they not rich over here, but whatever they have, they share with you. Like if it ain't nothing like for me, seeing a family eat together on one plate is nothing that you see in America. It makes me like, wow, this is love here. We're not individuals in America. You kind of like an individual. you doing your own thing, she doing her own thing. But here, they all like a little family. They do everything together.
So would you say that mental illness, mental health is less there? Would you say that from what you have seen?
Um, I'ma say no. I'ma say it's mental health. It's mental illness here, but what they're worried about is not what we worry
Oh,
about. If that makes
yeah.
sense. They worried about how they gonna eat.
Oh,
We worried about the latest cars, the latest phones, who doing this. That's not their concern.
mm. So
They, because over to them, food is expensive, but not for us because, $100 of our money can feed them for 3 weeks. $100 in the States ain't gonna do nothing for us.
wow. Wow. Okay. So
So
basically
yeah,
what you're saying is things that we take for granted. They
yes.
they they patronize it.
Hmm.
They look forward to it. So
Oh yeah.
that's why having a meal together as a family, it really means something.
Yes, it has a different meaning. It's not like, we over there worried about like, okay, the dryer broke down. But here they have their clothes outside. It's not a big deal. Some of them, they, wash their clothes in the tub. They don't even have washing machine.
Well,
They have like little big tubs and they scrub it and they clean. They clothes be cleaner than ours, and we put it in a washing machine.
look, that's how we used to do back in the day before
Okay.
we came.
Yes, but we're spoiled.
Oh,
Like us Americans, we spoiled.
yeah.
Like we don't understand. Like this life it's not for the weak, but I'm here for it. And it like I said, it humbled me in ways that I didn't even think was even possible. Like it just makes me think. It makes me want to go back to the States, work harder, and invest here.
Mm, okay.
Like
Okay. So
so,
you
it's I.
you stated that you
You
were
said
going
what now?
to December. So what are you coming back in December for?
Oh, we are having our traditional wedding, but also I want to start building here. So I'll be here for 4 months in December.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, I definitely this is not something that I would definitely. This is just not coming to just be here, vacation. It's nice, but I want to make a life here, where I don't have to go back to the States as much. I would rather do 6 months on, 6 months off. Or eventually do it permanently where I come to the States and visit.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
yeah.
you said when you come back you're gonna build. What are you building?
A house.
Okay.
Um trying to um build a house and then I wanna have income. So I wanna do like two apartments above the house.
So now I know, but the people might not know. It's called a house over there. What is it called?
Um it's not as expensive as in the States because once you buy the land, you can get a house, a small house for like 20, 30,000. Yeah, the only thing is the materials are higher, but it's not expensive to build here.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
no.
when you build, so I will have a room when I come. Is that correct?
Oh yes, definitely, definitely. That's the goal because I want to get my people over here so they can see. Like, if I'm coming over here on a regular basis, they're gonna know. Like, okay, it can't be that bad because she running over there too much.
Right.
So once I get everything in perspective, they can. They don't have to worry about bored. They'll
Right.
know like, hey. Even if I'm not here, my family is here. They're going to take good care of them.
Right.
So it's not, it's to let people know, it's awareness, self-love. Come over here, see how it feels, to just sit back and meditate with you, yourself, your own personal being.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I came in December, I just wanted to come because I had never been.
Right.
It wasn't like this was my plan from the beginning. The plan was just to come visit, and I would come every year. But now I'm like, hey, I love it so much. I want to be coming over here a lot.
Right.
So it's well worth it.
So
Well
basically,
worth it.
you started this journey. Of that career.
Yes, I started when I had weight loss surgery. The goal was for me to be healthier and dig within me. I didn't know that having weight loss surgery was going to, I had to learn me all over again. And I just started falling in love with who I was. Um, not saying who I was before was bad, but I was lacking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And now it allows me to love on me. When I didn't love on myself, I was just withstanding. Like I was happy, but I wasn't happy, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like
Yes.
I didn't have a low self-esteem or nothing like that, but now I make myself a priority. Whereas, before I always worried about what other people thought. I don't, it don't even cross my mind anymore. I'm like, hey, I'm living my best life out here for me, my
Right.
health, all of that comes in to play when you make a transformation of losing, over 200 pounds. You have to. If you don't make yourself first, because when you lose all that weight, you have to, you know, tap into your personal being. Your mental health has to be touched.
Right.
So all the stuff, I'm gonna say for me, that fat was hiding a lot of pain.
Mm.
So I decided to let go of all of that pain and start loving on me.
Okay.
So if that means, hey, you got to sit down and write something down, I'm gonna say for me, what I did, everything that had pained me,
Mm.
I wrote it down on a book. And,
Okay.
and when I wrote it all down, I read it out loud. When I read it out loud, I could either tell the person, but I chose to burn it because I was ready to release it.
Right. Right. Right.
So some people, they do it differently. They want to go see a therapist, which I am. I do see a therapist also, but that's what started it initially.
Okay.
Um,
And
because
start off at your weight, and how much do you weigh now?
I was 364 pounds when I started, and now I'm 130.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm out here looking like a little beanpole, but I'm fabulous though. Okay, and I'm happy.
Bingbo.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody say, girl, you so tiny. But you know what? My heart is still big and I love it. And I always be a fat girl at heart. I love, to see big girls out here doing what they do because we get overlooked and underappreciated a lot. So even though I'm smaller, I still want, love on yourself.
Oh yeah.
Show that it's okay.
Yeah.
Like God made us different shapes, sizes, and forms, but
Right.
it's okay for you to love you
Yes.
in whatever state you in. I love myself being a big girl and I love myself being small, but when you go from being big to small, you have to gain something. You're
Right.
gonna lose a lot, but you have to gain something also. And I just gained the mental status of I just want to be healthy all the way around the board.
Right. Right. Okay.
So,
So, um, for everybody that just came in, this is Let's Talk Podcast. I am Spirit Queen, and we are interview all the way in via Africa. Friend, on, and she's just telling us about her journey. But we always teach you on the podcast that you have to love yourself first. When you love yourself first, there is nothing that can get in the way of loving anyone else. But if you don't love yourself first, how can you love anyone else? Just can't.
exactly.
It's mental, physical, meaning the way you eat, what you put in your vessel, what you take out of your vessel.
Mm-hmm.
These are the things. This is what you want, what you get. Like she said, she lost a lot of weight, but she gained so much more in different places. And I would like to talk to you about our retreat. So we have a retreat coming up. It's called Element Healing Retreats. It will be in Sedona, Arizona. Magical place, October the 24th through the 27th. This is a place that you can tap into yourself and start bringing out all the gifts. Do you know the difference between spirit and soul? These are the things that we're going to teach you. Do you know how to tap into the four elements? These are some more things that we will teach you. So don't forget, go to elementhealingretreats.com to sign up. Don't be left out. Don't say you should have when you could have. Be there. We have an amazing yoga instructor that's going to take you to the Grand Canyons on top of one of the rocks to receive and tap into the universe. We always talk about humbling yourself. This is a time that you are inner self. That's the commercial. Back to you. Okay. So
Baby, you good at this. You good at this.
This one
You are
might be, but okay, thank you.
you good at this. You got it, girl.
So my thing is, do anybody come up with that to join the live if you would like to? While we're waiting on that, you want to show up with your area around to the beach?
Okay. Yeah. This is the beach life. Let me see if I can flip it around. Okay. So this is the beach, and um, back here it's like hotels and everything, so you can actually stay here.
Oh wow!
Like if you were to come visit,
Mm-hmm.
they have like hotels, and you can do everything that you do in the States. That's my husband. He really my bodyguard. So he's like not that far away. He won't let me walk too far.
Oh, okay. So can we meet your husband?
Oh, he's you can meet him, but he's super duper like shy. I am the outgoing one, but him, you can meet him though. Come here, babe. Mr. Gay.
So
Let me take my earbuds out.
meet her husband.
Okay, this is Mr. Gay. This is my husband.
Hi.
How are you?
We're fine. We're so
Okay.
glad to be a part of your Sunday today.
Yeah, so glad to meet you too. How is everything back home?
So you'll see me live there one day.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah.
So yeah, we now I can put you back in my hair because the wind's so strong. Yeah, but it's nice. Now we closer to the water. I'm gonna flip it back around.
Okay.
So this is our view. We was just out here like swimming. You got people all on the beach. They did have the horses down here, but I guess they went the other way. But yeah, you can
See the horses.
oh yeah, you can ride the horses, or they have like a carriage that you, if you nervous about the horse is in front of it.
Okay.
So you can, either way, it'll work. And it's so, when I say it's so serene and so peaceful, it's like you're not gonna want to leave. You're not gonna want to leave because what people tell you and what you see when you get here,
It's
you're
different.
gonna be like, wait a minute, hold up. So they've been hiding this away. That's why they call it the motherland, because you feel like you at home with your mama. Like
Mm.
literally, like it is really a peaceful place. That's why I can't stay away from. I just went back home in January, and I'm back in April.
So let's talk about that. You leave tomorrow, right?
Unfortunately,
So
yes.
what are you going to do when you leave, since you're not coming back until December? What are you going to be doing once you touch down at home?
Basically, I'll be working for myself, doing my logistics and transportation, and I'll just be, saving money and doing that, living my best life.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I just won't be with my husband and my sister and my kids, but I'll be at home, by myself. But for the most part, I'm just gonna be working because I know our money stretches longer over here.
Hmm.
Like if you bring $2,000, it's like maybe 150 and they money 150,000. You considered rich over here.
Wow.
Yes, yeah,
2,000?
yes, $2,000.
Wow.
And I mean, okay, just like for instance, you can rent a whole compound, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, for 3,500 for the year. 3,500 in our money for the year. You can't do that in the States.
Oh no, under no circumstance.
So it's worth coming and invest here and be here. You
Right.
know, me in December, I missed a lot of stuff from America, but I have a sister. She cooks amazing. She is so attentive. Like, if anyone was to come here, like, um, and I'm here, you're gonna eat good
Okay.
because she is amazing. Like, she. I've had fried chicken. I've had fish. I've had everything that you can think of that's in the state.
Okay.
I don't even miss the food this trip because at first
Okay.
I was like, I want some tacos. I want this. I done had all that stuff.
Mm. So it's no difference really.
No, the only difference is their food is fresher.
Yeah.
It's grown. Um, it's actually kind of healthier. The only thing you gotta stay away from the oils because they like real heavy in oil. But uh, my sister knows I can't have it, so she don't. She doesn't give it to me, so it don't really turn my stomach up like it did back in January.
Okay.
So, but it's worth it. I'm telling you, you have to come and see for yourself
Right.
because I was told it was dangerous over here. Don't come, none of that, and it's nothing like that. It's so peaceful. You get with a nice group of people. Uh, they got clubs. They have parties on the beach. They do everything that we do in America.
So I have a question for myself
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
about getting my hair braided.
Oh, it's much, much, much cheaper here. Much cheaper. Like, I got my nails done here, and it was $900, which is $20 in our money.
Mm.
20. So I don't know for sure the price, but it's not expensive. It's like I want to say you spend maybe like $30 in our money,
Yeah.
and I mean they whip you
Yeah.
up.
I heard that my beautician that braids my hair is actually from Nigeria, and she said you go.
You come with your hair all over your
Yeah,
head just so you can get it
so
braided.
you can get it braided. She said $40. I was like, wow.
Yes,
Yeah,
and that's what I was telling them. You paying $200 and $300 in the States.
yeah,
My sister was like, "What? Are you serious?" Yes. So I say do it. You, of course, you see I got
right.
dreads, so I ain't did nothing to it. I can't wait to get back. Sure. My loctician, baby, I know you watching this live, girl. You know I'm coming to you.
I have something now for them 6 months in now.
Oh, well, I mean, I can get it done here. As you see, my husband has locks too, but I'm funny. I like what I like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, but I washed it a couple times, and um, being out here in the salt water, I'll get it wet and then wash it when I get home, get all the stuff out of it. But I'm spoiled. I try to rock it out.
Okay, so you're touching down to St. Louis, Missouri tomorrow. We are so excited. We want to pray for your safe travels and make sure the
Thank
Most High lift
you.
it, protect the plane and all the people that's on it, on your journey, on your journey.
Hi,
That's
cutie.
my grandson. He got to be in every video that I do. I think he think
That's
he's.
okay. He is a star, baby. He is a star.
One thing is he love himself. Hey,
Yes, he have to love himself.
they are of
He
in.
have to.
Oh, Granny, tinker, tinker, tinker. This is him.
Okay.
Those that
Hello.
have.
How are you?
He can't. But so we're
Well,
gonna let you get back to the beach. I know it's hot there, and I know you want to get in that water. But we
oh
do
yeah, I'm
want
getting back in it.
to we do want to thank you for taking our time to come and interview with us again.
Oh,
And
no
we just
problem.
want to say, may the Most High God keep you lifted and protected,
Yes.
and your family away. And
All right.
that
Thank you. Have a good one, everyone. Peace, love. Remember, you always first. All righty. Bye bye.